Jacques Cartier was an experienced sailor who was born on December 31st, 1491. He was born in a town in France called Brittany. There's not much known about his childhood and early life before his explorations to America. But we do know his parents were Jacques Cartier and Jesseline Janot. When Jacques grew up, he quickly grew his navigating and seafaring skills, and many people believe that he joined the expeditions that Giovanni da Verrazzano led in May 1519. Jacques Cartier married a woman named Catherine des Granges. His voyages started on April 20th, 1534, when he departed in a fleet of 2 ships and 61 men. After a short 20 days, they reached what would now be modern Newfoundland in early May. He made his first major discovery in June of 1534 when he landed on Prince Edward Island, which is now modern-day Canada. He also searched the Gulf of the island for a route to Asia. After failing to find a passage, he sailed onward. The final spot he landed was the modern-day peninsula of Gaspe. Here they met friendly Mimac native tribes and traded items such as fur and other items. The expedition sailed around before continuing to sail around St. Lawrence Gulf, which made him the first person to sail around the Gulf completely. They sailed to return home, and they reached St. Malo, France in September 1534. After that, another voyage to America was funded. Cartier set off on a second voyage on May 19, 1535. Cartier had 3 ships that reached Funk Island off previously landed Newfoundland coast. On September 7, 1535, Cartier and his men landed in the modern-day city of Quebec, stopping at Stadacona, where they were greeted by the chief of the Huron natives. A few Huron natives came with Cartier as a guide. They sailed to the St. Lawrence River on October 2nd, 1535. They reached Hochelaga, which is now Montreal. The Huron natives told about riches called Saguenay, but Cartier's ships could not reach them. On May 6, 1536, Cartier and his men sailed back for France. Cartier was given permission to go on a 3rd voyage, but did not head off for another 5 years. The 3rd voyage would be led by a different man named Rocher de Roberval. His team was planning to meet up with Cartier's expedition in North America. The voyage began to go to North America on May 23, 1541. Cartier left with 5 ships. The goal of the voyage was to create a settlement in North America. They landed again at Stadacona on August 23, 1541, and established the settlement and succeeded in making a settlement in North America. The explorers believed that they had found diamond and gold, but it turns out the diamonds were quartz and the gold was a type of iron known as fool's gold. Cartier remained in France until his death on September 1st. Till his death on September 1st, 1557. At the age of 66, Jacques Cartier is credited for claiming land for France. Although he was not the best person to the natives, throughout his 3 voyages, he became the first person to sail around the entire St. Lawrence Gulf. Even if his attempts to colonize some areas were unsuccessful, he was still very successful because he led the Europeans to find more areas in North America.